Dear students, myself Jitendra Jain, Assistant Professor, Engineering College Bikaner. In this video, we will learn how to find Carl Pearson's coefficient of correlation in Microsoft Excel. Suppose we have the dataset X and Y. It is having, you can see here, 62 elements. Both the datasets X and Y are having 62 elements. Now we have to find whether there is a correlation between these two data sets. For this purpose, we'll find out Pearson coefficient of correlation. This is the formula. Here you can say that we have to find out the mean of both the data sets X and Y. So for this purpose, we can find mean by this formula of both the data sets X and Y. Similarly, you can see we calculated the mean values, that is at A64 and B64 for X and Y respectively. Now here we'll find Xi minus average of X. For this purpose, we will write A2 minus A64. Now here this average has to be constant, so we will write this one. We will drag for the all elements. Now you can see, you can check also that A64 remain constant for all the elements. Similarly, here we'll find yi minus average of y set here equals to b2 minus b dollar sign 64. Now you can see here the b3 b4 and this b64 remains constant, and here you can see sum should be equals to 0. Sum of elements, all the elements, it should come out as 0. Yes, similarly you can find out it's also 0. Now we have to multiply, because in the numerator part the multiplication is there of the both the sum of products. So let's multiplication C into D will be carried out here element wise. So we'll write C2 into D2, and it will be performed for all the elements. Then we will make a square of the elements of the vector C. So we can write C2 square. So here we'll get square term, and for D2 we'll write this formula again, and will be performed for all the elements. Now you can get summation. Now see, look at this formula for Pearson coefficient of correlation, right? Suppose R I can find out by summation, which is given in this E64. So I can write E64 divide by square root of the summation of the squares F64 into G64, and we can see the Pearson coefficient of correlation comes out as 0.853189. So this is the step-by-step method how to found Pearson coefficient of correlation. There are two other ways also for finding the Pearson coefficient of correlation. You can just write R equals to, right, equals to C, inbuilt function is there, correlation, and just get select the two data sets. Let us see it again. CORREL dataset X, comma, dataset Y. Now see, the same value of the correlation can find out. Third way is you can go to the data analysis tab. Here correlation is selected. Then select the data set completely, this X and Y. Then okay, so here you can find the same value of the correlation is there. So in this video we have seen total three methods of finding Pearson coefficient of correlation using Microsoft Excel. Thank you.